Teda Malian, Jananda Mandu and Charlie Jailat, Janara Metro, they introduce introduction video. Guamana, Bato logic and critical thinking. Launa by the video Namka tutorial, Teta Lara, Batop. Lauta Banogine, Unit 1 by the Karel, by part 2, part 1, can part 2. Lauta Banangina, part 1. Guaman Mabingi is a handout, Sarelaka need each other, compass handout. Now can use the module, Konamane Jamwak Jacarelaka go, to know Guano module long, yen Quana module. No pair about Telegadega long, can a module can a gen handout man. So, Tana Rejo, King is. Unit 1 together introduction to philosophy. Kenyam goro ban machuala logic banengat. Lao logic take a use na daro. Kenyam as a field of study. Ki chitkata gorka. Roda as an instrument. Ki chitkame lena kada. As a field of study, it is a branch of philosophy that deals with the study of argument and the principle and method of right reasoning. Chitke PL Mingit Biology Gitipin philosophy. Allow Kula Gwine Tade con Roy con Relka, Kitade con argument maker. Can a tar dong con reason talk to as an instrument, it is something which can we use to formulate our own rational argument and critically evaluate the soundness of other argument. Why chet kamil na gada logic jakon bukon charkon bukon charkon bukon kaladwa ke reason kaya nyogbo bukon ticha ladanere kong bukon ke teach lo bukon ke teach critically bukon teach kana me nguti ne ga logic lo kon te philosophy ti ten ala te diok to goro de la long ala te dine ke long di philosophy ke nyam te mi chalo wonder ki char ro de te mi chalo question ki teach ke mi chalo problem. La philosophy take care of the opportunity. Can them philosophy took the HR key a wonder. Can you go? La theatre, la ram philosopher, ramala teen then, la theatre can walk the elder to could. Can you go ram philosopher, ramala problem in Winmon, la go baggage solution. Keep a rig Winmon, beggar baggage. Philosophy government, it is a study of general and fundamental problem concerning matters such as existence, knowledge, and the truth. Philosophy appeal magwit rigdial key problem na dial tibeka malachwala existence key ta to kon gide mon ke knowledge key ngay ngwana ke truth ke Thok lao thiên dia de la be ke diokotena ke existence ke ngin ngwana ke Thok lao la go lodge and philosophy. It is a rational and critical enterprise that tries to answer a fundamental question through intensive application of reason and the application that draws on analysis, comparison, and evaluation. While philosophy woman a rational ki la reason la ka toba ka tine dial la mate teach na tigide philosophy la reason la ja toba la reason la ngwak dial to loje ki to ku answer la ka loje ke reason bum la cha do loj bang cheta mtara jogi much ko ka pen ga jono ala bete ke reason go abitop la philosophy la thing dia la cha thi ga la ga lo je ke reason cha lo je na ka ba. And it involves a reason, rational criticism, examination, and analysis. La philosophy tijjede ke reason ki lo idorga ke rational criticism ke tejme lodroda la ti teje ba la teje tok ke examination ke parangona man analysis ba. Meaning and nature of philosophy. La lot philosophy ga kana ta philosophy ga la philosophy go aba warten lo dana love of wisdom la no ngai no ngwana wisdom lo na ngai ngwana mitrane de experience ba lo. As a pursuit of wisdom, philosophy refers to the development of critical habits, the continuous search for truth, and the questioning of apparent. Wa chet ke nuk ngai ngwana philosophy ludano development of critical habits. La goro ta bukon ngak dia le wi mon bukon ke ti ki mate mi kon nen bukon ti can a continuous search for truth no bukon talk bukon gori cha can a questioning the apparent nimate ti ka dan ke lo bukon ti che ta dong de kon diet nen dala ka ngal na bukon ti je ka di de mo mu dala ka ngal ke jo jen ti de mo ne jen ba answer gwa bi ko lo no la diogote no taken ji philosophy manyam development of critical habits la bukon de kata bukon ti ke de gwa continuous search for truth bukon talk bukon gorcha and questioning the apparent nime doy kelo me de tieka dan bukon tieje na mai tiede na. Giving a clear-cut definition for philosophy is difficult because philosophy has no specific subject matter to primarily deal with. Why tell philosophy to go on there la ri na menen ko philosophy che de gwa ke ti gwan dia ti ji ngwan dia ti ji ti ke health ti ke social ti ke political law ti gwan dia ko philosophy rai de long ten ti ke ti gwan dia che de gwa ke la. So philosophy tell definition ke la kon kam. Philosophy deals primarily with issues which are universal in nature. La philosophy to be the ngak dial te wi mon be the ngak dial te wi mon ti specific te gu ni tang wan. Philosophy is not an elusive nor is it remote from various problem. Wa philosophy chi me bedelong chi thana gwedela philosophy dong bedelong chi chawi philosopher ram philosopher la gwedela ramadong like la gwedela bedelong philosophy. So the best way to learn and understand philosophy is to philosophize. Wa ta gwalong mederan philosophy ngai kide o deran philosophize. La philosophize lo no kenyam to be confronted with philosophical questions. Alors, tenne nyeng philosophy ka broad ngai ke ki bukaloj use philosophical language. La right la ta la di philosophy ni right kede be use mugoro bi jina mugoro bi philosophy ba loido. To become acquainted with differing philosophical positions and maneuvers. Goro be position in philosophy India goro bekang goro bekang din point and to read the philosophers themselves and to grapple with the issues of for oneself. Quella philosophers yenete well but le Greek che Aristotle Plato Pythagoras la philosopher tono beta ta kan gede bi kwen wa mi chi le no e philosophy da loido. Socrates once said, wonder is the feeling of philosopher, and philosophy begins in wonder. Why Socrates called way wonder ki char. Ye feeling dung philosopher ke philosophy to garo ka char. Alaw char ni chiang jen to philosophy ro de tan jen to ngai ngwa no ro de tan. We all have touched to move the feelings of the wonder from which all philosophy derives. We all participate more or less in philosophical issues. Thinking alone cannot make us philosophers. Wa kon dial ning philosophy ne dial chikon ke nyot. Philosophy let kon ni chiang cheta muku we decide no bo kwen ka ta bongan ki de kwen ka ta wen. No mani ngi chara la no mano a philosophy do quick energy do no more philosophy etymologically ki gwa to word or the no chikona la no gwa to word or the philosophy be ka two Greek word ki be ka one Greek daro te mutually philo lo na love ki no sophia lo na wisdom ki ngai ngwana me je ka experience ke lo de lo no ngai no ngwana ki love of wisdom. Ancient Greek philosopher Pythagoras was the first one to use philosopher to call a person who clearly shows a marked curiosity in things he experienced. La rame kon where the child philosopher used a would child Pythagoras ran Greek one. La oni la chola na ram chi goro let get a letter ibagangach ki ram chi curious ka latte letter. What the wisdom that philosophers seek is not the wisdom of expertise or technical skills of professional. Wa ngai nungwane ma gor philosopher wa cha chat kan ngai nungwane ning technician te kongoten. According to Socrates, wisdom consists of the critical habit, eternal vigilance about things, and reverence for truth, whatever its form, whatever its place. Wa kata Socrates alargade, jen wisdom ki ngai nungwana a teach ta dong deran ti ngai kede ki critical habits ki gbai ngwane go ta dong deran ngai kede keno ngak dial to the we mon bata let kede bukangach. Based on Socrates' understanding of wisdom, philosophy as a pursuit of wisdom is kata Socrates wisdom loideda chawa pursuit of wisdom ki no ngai no ngano ejane development of critical habits e michran ta di dor kede ki ta di dor ngai kede mich dit kede why Pythagoras ejen malod pursuit of wisdom and yoga continuous search for truth la be go to talk be ngai ni chang kana questioning the apparent nima tie ke dikelu bi tie chi ba palba la bi tie je me ka mutie ne jene ijen malur philosophy and Socrates to interrogate the obvious means to deal creatively with phenomenal world, to go beyond the common understanding, and to speculate about things that other people accept with no doubt. One o Quran integrate kangwak obvious ki o Quran te jojo Quran geti walu no bete joj bekugi creatively la bekugi geje ta geje ne ko kenyago to go beyond the common understanding beta ngai kenon bi bel chỉ thế nó wal tên này được ku believe này thì wal ku can believe win money mà rai kia flat đúng no này thì tian thì chro điện je ki này thì chỉ goru because beyond common understanding chỉ cần nó ngay chân với win money ít chỉ mà rai im chro do goal ki around alan man de larwa này thôi này chỉ có philosophers ki chỉ cái titie cái chỉ cần có question có chỉ có common understanding mà thế nào nó chỉ cần là bel chỉ cái understanding đồng chỉ cần nó and to speculate about things that others accept with no doubt nhóc bo be ngoài nó dial te qua accept này được không thì khi tục cái này được không là ý Thok wa chỉ có ba accept bằng like Vijedian be good ko ni chang china go like teni la na mislead to ma jin bo bitie bo questioning or criticism is not the final end of philosophy, though raising the question is often taken not only as a beginning and the direction of philosophy but also its essence. Jene tie baka jene dini de long ki de la essence ni jen ray philosophy ka chala di ene no tie je kel mi di long ray philosophy ka philosophical enterprise, as Vincent Barry stated, is an active imaginative process of formulating proper questions and resolving them by rigorous persistence analysis. Kata che Vincent Barry lar kede ejane philosophy ye baka tiij ni chiang kan ta dong de ran tiij ton de ran ko loy kede philosophy take a side no daro te mutual constructive side can critical side la constructive side it is an attempt to formulate a rationally defensible answers to certain fundamental questions concerning the nature of reality, nature of value, nature of knowledge, and the truth. La constructive side man ta dong de kon loy de kon kutup kede ta dong de kon loy tup kede ke reason ka tini cha kon ti ke dong de kon ti ke nature of reality ki ta to na ga de wi mon kana nature of knowledge kan ta tengai ngwa na kede kana Thok dong de kon ti je no ko la constructive side ko le tom na answer to ke reason well, a critical side, it deals with giving a rational critique, analysis, clarification, and evaluation of answers given to the basic metaphysical, epistemological, and axiological questions. Critical side, man, well, loy ti cha loy kon, katiye ti kon katiye. Allow critical side, man, well, loy ti cha loy na. Gidega la lo ja to na ka Thok ai gidega quick evaluate quick analyze and critical size a constructive size to bena answer ko critical size answer to cha to ti go min be jidien be gidega en way be tieji kan me chi jen ne me do me wrong. Philosophy is an activity. It is not something that can be easily mastered or learned in school. Why philosophy? Why activity? Mela lat kani jani chang ki mo kwa practice ki mo gwar kani de ko chakwen ke logic and critical thinking ki ko chakwen ke philosophy chalo no dong philosophy chang la philosophy me be practice ki me be activity. The product of philosophizing is philosophy as a product. La mabeben kokor ke mi kon philosophize ki kokor ke mi kon ti ke tine why philosophy be la product. However, what makes someone a great philosopher is not produced philosophy, but his or her outstanding ability to philosophize. Wata ku kon ti kede, kita ku kon practice kede. Ida non philosophy no. Ti ngai da garwade. Ti gware ji kon gor kede ko bokki, ti kweni kon kwen ge. Do not let it run practice kede. Then kurale la philosophy on. Basic feature of lesson rather, a basic feature of philosophy, key characteristics again. Key the philosophy can appeal the philosophy has its own silent features that distinguish it from other academic disciplines. Philosophy take a characteristics key the philosophy is a set of views or a belief about life and the universe which are often held uncritically. What philosophy emat char ke life ki take ki universe lao emat char te kwa char ke take kene universe lao emat char ne jen na mana la chwal having philosophy. Rather, philosophy is the process of reflecting on, criticizing our most deeply held conceptions and belief. Our philosophy, a process top kon char konten kay nyogbo char ti cha to bne rekong bukon ge thiej no lo de ni Thok wala chi Thok la sense na mone chwale doing philosophy ko doing let kondo ki loy kondor ke reason ki mi chi jen no ku kondor criticize ki ti kondor ba ke reason la no mane chwale doing philosophy. Chawo the two sense of philosophy, having and doing, cannot be treated entirely independent to each other. Chawo cha de la etiken karodian can having and doing philosophy man lao tiken care. Wa kwela discipline in philosophy key to the philosophy can yamo searching and critical data la philosophy ni chang tijde ka gor ngano kana charm go ki change go data ni chang can yokbo tijde ka open minded and tolerant la bibidu bilab bungwak dial la mi jin philosopher bungwak dial bi gor bu ko gich can yokbo bi jin tolerant tabete teloga kan tan moga mi jin megoro biteke char philosophy can yokbo willing to look all side of an issue without prejudice la bi goro bungwak dial bugangach chibo wote tene baka pel katitene baka gich megoro biteke char philosophy ko philosophy ko na la no universal chi specific gujanu ngwak dial tala to pala. To philosophize is not merely to read and know philosophy. To kona la non philosophy chi o kwen dor chi o chi philosophy chi kwen ko chi ngai dung no a practice. What to philosophize and okuran philosophize ki okuran teach. Philosophers take a second look at the material presented by common sense. Quella philosophy meti agui no na cheta a kwa manang ke example cha la no no metala no air z flat no mane ani chare ala ka no we money mitro da rai dung no philosophy no macha manu na la da guje nok la che gore betete la gore be guje nok be kulo ngadi Thok. The accumulation of knowledge does not by itself lead to understanding because it does not necessarily teach the mind to make a critical evaluation of facts that entail consistent and coherent judgment. While ngay ni ngwane ki ngay ni philosophy ka dene talame chaga nong ni ko dong derandor nga jaga ko ngay ni ngwane betene en ga jibang talame belele dungno nga je chinga jone mi chi olat ko practice ki mi chi olat ka mi chi lalat kana dene di ngwa di ke judge ki di la har na mai Thok ki na mai ka wa philosopher, theologian, scientist and others disagree. Quella philosopher ki ne te la tegnia tej ba kana theologian di dul kun kana scientist na ne te la we ngat kana mi chikana nen why Italian jamadalong katongwan manyam they view things from different point of view and with different assumption kanyam me charkian chat keda ngak lakan ga gwit ke dupkien de gul jeta philosopher dong ngak de kan gwit ko chicken tiej ko la me chicken je ka tiej yo kana answer ti kan ge ka ti kan ge tiej dong den bekana lare na mai ti ne na chu theologian ki jidwel kuna dong malar kani Thok be ka kot ki be ka bible ki quran ko la scientist no ba ku kan ngwa ba ku kan galel kaladian ba gol ka yeta scientist na ku kan believe ono na me o kan ku kan believe na fact na ki me george la diogoto no ngwa weekend ko got to goal la weekend ko gadian gol ko gadian chat rather they live in a changing universe kon chiengon ka universe lo no wimon ma chang ma kwala dia duno ba chol wimon la chiengon ko wimon ma garo de ne chiengon ko wimon garo ne chiang te tanat some people are responsive and sensitive to change, others cling to tradition and status quo. Watanat garkarodian la no can change. Watanat taken katadian ever. Yeta de kon example kan ka kon o kon ta chi janta ya wal de kon ge chi janta da wi de wal de kon ge long to kore ga ta da wi de dan o kon go pel ko da mat chu makan ko ne daga amazon wa mi ka brazil wa te ni dun muturu la talaka connection ga ne ko la chicken rom ga ne ko la ne to ni ta charate ga ke kana charate ko cheche ko universe ko ro de ger the audience chawe they deal with an area of human experience in which the evidence is not complete wa te kon wimon me che nyinga che gan wrong chi evidence na kien che ka wrong cheta la lat ke te dinosaur te kan tenor te ma dong ange de ne dial ka o te le evidence na te le wrong de nyo da o dinosaur te kan ten The Audian philosophy is a rational attempt to look at the world as a whole. Philosophy why great de kon wi mon great ke reason la ngok dal wi mon bu kon go great ke reason la bu kon nget ke reason is a rational attempt to look at the world as a whole. Ta de kon wi mon great ke reason. Philosophy seeks to combine the conclusion of various sciences and human experience into some kind of consistent overview. While philosophy can char in science ne de kong can human experience ne. Philosophy attempt to bring the result of human inquiry into some meaningful interpretation that provides knowledge and insight to our lives. La philosophie, beka, ono kwela nyungwen mon ki te kuna deal kaga chi ngai ngwana kana ngai ngwana kana goy ngwana ngwag dial tono la da goro baka interpret ki baka gwidegwa ki be reason dien be kamrar ka dena lot philosophy da. One day, philosophy is a logical analysis of language and clarification of meaning of words and concepts. Philosophy ba nama gwadi long philosophy analysis of language gujata kukon language ni kukon ge use kede kana ta kukon wana ta kukon read real ka kede then gwe philosophy o medi long bia gwe te unit de unit 2 o nan yam wala unit 2 then di de long ta da kon language used la philosophy la da long ka language cheta de ka o ni dong wan long tikan ga pon ke no ni dia le kan ga pon ngai yan tikan ga de la gwe de ga to no la gwe de confusion to the to ka kan riadaro chalar ni ideal kana ni dong wan la gwe de ke long la philosophy gwe de language long well, all philosophers have used method of analysis and have sought to clarify the meaning of terms and the use of language. While philosophy chicken method of analysis keep going on along chicken use ko bekanta kwa poki language ta kwa use ke la chicken go language kwa use jack ki gorkano de language they use kwa. From this narrow point of view, the aim of philosophy is to expose the confusion and nonsense and to clarify the meaning and the use of terms in science and everyday affairs. Kelu the philosophy magore long o today na confused ki to dong de na pat goro da ga dal ke language yete ne ideal kana ne dong wan ngi yende ke de lo la philosophy goro baga nyona gwa ko chikana ba badaria daro to la goro quick clarify can meaning la cha confusion che goro ki philosophy goro de na roje kwa china ro de bak create. Philosophy is a group of perennial problems that interest people and for which philosophers always have sought answers. Philosophy Nietzsche wa take a problem ki te ten la na wa philosophy amat na ka tono ba take a Lloyd to Charalaga Equidian, take a Lloyd de la Equidian in philosophy. Chetkala Talar, Medini the longer philosophy. A question key teach can a problem. Allow problem ton that I go to moike answer. And in philosophy press its inquiry into the deepest problems of human existence. La philosophy la weji problem ne ki rigwin mon la goro bagati la goro baganga ko philosophy jide tieje long la goro ba Thok ba ngai jit kala di ko la ron na philosophy la goro bo ka but problem ne nhưng nat la go ro be ko kwit na be answer be ngul kidie jeta tiene de la philosopher ka use donc de tiede what is truth talking what is the distinction between right and wrong yung de talk na kajana and the fundamental life issues. What is life? Who am I? And why am I here? It take you kamu tahu then. La tienye dia then. Philosopher la kan ka tiej kan ngabo because loy gor ba kidian. Kana is there is a possibility of life after this? What it take road then. Na la tienye dia then la ka tiej and philosophy. The attempt to seek answers or solution to them have given a rise of theories and systems of thoughts such as idealism, realism, pragmatism, analytic philosophy, extensionalism, phenomenology, and process philosophy. Okay, tako da loy mun ke tiene dia la za ti ken che theory ndo mo long che ke no che idealism realism pragmatism te dia alton che ke no philosophy also means the various theories or systems of thought developed by great philosophers. What philosophy lo no lo da na theory in the charial ki te cha gor philosopher te wal wa madaka go to no wa ne to no makan ken char philosophy kam ken gan tong no wal chi kon de te gwa to content so nama then part 1 ka chapter 1 logic. I hope that I method is then so balana video part 2 call or chilo ko thank you.